Howdy partners, welcome back to the channel, and boy oh boy do I got a fucking story to tell y'all. Alright, so in case nobody knows, there's a movie out right now that actually just released yesterday, and it's called Cuties. It's a French movie, and basically, if anybody hasn't heard, it's a fucking movie about 11-year-olds who twerk. Yeah, you didn't hear that wrong. You heard that right. 11-year-olds twerking. Anyways, so a man by the name of Sean Burns made a fucking article. Yes, an article on this movie. And the title for this article, this beautiful masterpiece of an article, is "Despite what you may have heard, the film Cuties is a thoughtful exploration of adolescent pressures." Now, the reason why this is bad is because, as I just said, this is a movie about 11-year-olds twerking. Netflix recently just got a lot of flack for even trying to promote this thing, right? But on top of it, they changed the marketing. They got in trouble and they thought that this was just because of their marketing and that the description was the problem. So they changed the description of what the movie was to something a bit more PG. And I'm like, the movie is rated R. It's fucking bad and it's disgusting. I haven't watched the movie. I'm not quite sure if I even plan on seeing it, even for research purposes. To be honest, it's fucking gross, and it's just so degrading to humanity. I am so ashamed to be a fucking human. I'm gonna read off a little bit of this this beautiful masterpiece of an article right here. So let's get into this. So I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because the intro just describes what the movie's about. And if you haven't already heard about this movie and you want a description of it, you might have to go somewhere else. So he starts out by saying, the film, which starts streaming on Netflix September 9th, takes its title from a trope of tween dancers who confound their elders with queasy routines full of twerking, hair flips, and other suggestive stuff that's these days only socially acceptable during a Super Bowl halftime show. Yeah, probably because the people that do it during a Super Bowl halftime show are full fucking grown adults. And if you're mentioning Jennifer Lopez and the other fucking person, which I don't remember because it was trash, then yeah, they're full grown adults who can do what the fuck they want. He ends up also saying, a couple of weeks ago, Netflix rather stupidly used a still from the scene with the scantily clad girl striking sultry poses at the basis of a promotional poster bringing down a rain of hellfire from all corners of the internet that resulted in death threats for the director and targeted harassment campaigns against defenders of the film. The streaming service quickly apologized and modified their marketing to little avail. Yeah, probably because it's not the fucking description and marketing that we care about so much. It's probably the fact that 11-year-olds shouldn't be fucking twerking. And it tries to make, or at least in the commercials for it, it tries to make the mother of this 11-year-old girl look like she's the fucking devil because she's doing religious traditions. And in reality, it's religious traditions. That's what the religion is. If you don't believe it, just follow along until you're 18 when you're a full-grown adult, and then you can move the fuck out and do whatever the fuck you want. Now, this is a movie, so I shouldn't be getting so in-depth, but also, for fuck's sake. Anyways, he also goes on to say, I'm reasonably sure that most of these folks who are so angry about a movie they haven't even watched would never willingly sit through a subtitled film in the first place, especially one featuring so many cast members of color. Are you fucking stupid, buddy? We don't care what fucking color you are. Our problem is not, oh bro, the main character is black, so I'm not gonna watch the movie because that's yucky. No, you fucking idiot. The reason why we don't want to watch this movie is because it involves 11-year-old girls twerking and doing other quote-unquote suggestive stuff, you fucking dumbass. He goes on to say after that, one of the less worldly gals mistakes a condom for a balloon and blows it up, pretending to be precocious according to whatever they've seen most recently on social media. Yeah, that's a thing in the movie. Yeah. God damn it. He also mentions another part from the movie saying, Amy, one of the girls I'm guessing from the movie, starts wearing one of her little brother's t-shirts as a crop top, and the movie quite delicately toggles between her newfound empowerment at finally being looked at by boys and the shame she feels after being objectified. No fucking 11-year-old girl should have to worry about any of this shit. They shouldn't have to worry about social media attention. They shouldn't have to be worrying about being shamed by fucking being objectified and shit. They shouldn't have have to feel the shame of that. Like, that's so fucking weird, dude. Anyways, he also says, Cuties could easily have become either a cautionary after-school special or an irreverent anti-religious screed, but instead it's a rare movie that understands the profound ambivalence of adolescence. No, the fuck it doesn't. When I was 11 years old, you know what I was doing? I was sitting in my 5th grade, I think I was in 5th grade. I was in my 5th or 6th grade class doing my work, and then at the end of the year, you know what I was doing, bro? I was drinking hot cocoa watching the Polar Express. That's what I was doing. I was hanging out with friends playing video games and doing my schoolwork. That was it, bro. I didn't give a shit. I didn't even have a phone because I broke that shit. I had an iPhone 4S, okay? I broke that shit. I didn't get another phone till 8th grade, bro. Swear to God. And then after this, he continues. He says, there's a wonderful scene like one in which Amy, having recently been ridiculed by her friends for having a quote-unquote flat butt, hides under her hijab during a prayer service, surreptitiously watching a tawdry twerking video on her phone. Afterwards, she studies the well-rounded rear ends of her mother and the other woman at the mosque, a knowing smile spreading wide across their face. Why? Why the fuck is this a thing? This fucking producer who made this damn movie is a fucking weirdo. The people who let their children act in this movie are fucking weirdos, my guy. That's fucking gross. Why is that even a thing? When I was 11 years old, I wasn't trying to look at other people's fucking dick and balls, trying to be like, oh man, well I hope mine grows eventually. Fucking no, you know why? Because that's fucking weird, and I wasn't trying to be a horn dog, bro. I was trying to be me. I was fucking playing like FNAF and shit, watching YouTube videos on it, and playing Halo. Like, I didn't give a shit about no sex. What the fuck? And then right at the end, this is the last quote in the entire fucking article. He says, the producer's name, which I can't pronounce, is asking us to think long and hard about the kind of behavior our young girls are being taught to emulate, and who they're really performing for. But these are tough conversations I worry a lot of people won't want to have right now, especially when it's so much easier to just judge a film by its poster. Oh my god, dude, are you fucking dumb? The whole point of advertising a movie with posters and descriptions and trailers is to show you what the movie is about. And when you advertise a movie, when the primary fucking topic is 11-year-old girls that are dressing up like whores and they're twerking, then people are going to be upset about it because that's fucking gross. And I'm sorry that you think that it's just gonna be perfectly fine just because, oh, well, people in France didn't worry about it. They weren't throwing a fit. That you think, oh, well, it's fine. That's perfectly fine. You're gross. And the fact that you're supporting a movie about pedophilic activities just shows that you are probably a pedophile, my guy. You need to just stop. I don't know if you went to college for this journalist bullshit, but you're not good at it. Don't even try to type again on a fucking keyboard. Don't pick up a pen and write an article. You're not good at it. It's stupid, all right? You're bad. I don't want you ever writing another thing again, bro. I think the best thing for you is to write slam poetry about how much of a fucking moron you are. I'm 16 years old, and I'm not out here supporting a movie about 11-year-old girls twerking because I'm fucking normal. You need to seek help. Seriously, Sean. Mr. Sean Burns. Honestly, fuck you, dude. I honestly hope you get shot in the mouth. That's fucking gross. I don't care what anybody says. You can flame me all you want. Fuck pedophiles. That's gross shit. On my fucking Yeezys. That shit's nasty. That's gonna be it for me today for this video. Fuck Sean Burns. Fuck Cuties. That whole movie is just disgusting. And fuck the producer who made the movie. That's gonna be it for me though. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs down if you didn't enjoy the video. And I'll see you partners in the next video.